Hello and welcome to my video review for Transformers Armada Blur. Now, this is Blur with his minicon, and I can't quite remember the name of the minicon, but that's not that relevant. So, let's take a look at these. So, Blur is just a nice supercar, picked out in a gray, with some accents of blue. We got these giant missiles. Then here's the underside, which is the robot. So side, top, underside. Here's the back. Oh, and here's the front. So quite a low profile. And these minicon's a little dragster, which I think is really cool. I really do like this minicon. And for gimmicks, is you can slide it in the back, just like in the show. And then it can be a flying car. It's got some details here picked out in a blue. So you can see how that looks, very dark blue. So that's about it for vehicle mode. So for transformation, what you want to do is untab these cannons, and then you want to rotate this entire thing down like this, split it, fold these sections down, the little side parts of the car, or the doors would be. Fold those down. Then you can fold the arms out, and this will fall down naturally. And then you can extend the legs, open up the feet and the heel. Same verse on the second. It's just like that. And then you want to make sure this pin is pushed up. And then you can bring down the shoulder and the arm. And then do that on the same thing on the other side. And let me get this camera raised up real quick. So there we go. And he can also hold his little blasters, so you can put them in his hands. Now for transformation of the minicon, quite simple. Take the legs, fold them out, undo the arm, and turn it around. And there you have his little minicon. Got a huge arm that's in front of an drag race car, which I think is quite cool looking. And his weapon, if you put the minicon port and the peg together, and then you slide it forwards, it shoots the missile. And these are just in there like that. That's about it for robot mode. But for articulation, nothing that goes up and down. You can go out, back, and forth. There's a double jointed bend at the elbow. You can go in if you want them to, but that's more for transformation. The legs can go out about that far, cannot go forward, and they have a bend above the knee, which is kind of weird. And obviously the toes can move too. But that's about it for Armada Blur. Oops. And if you have enjoyed this review, good for you. And leave a like if you want. And that'll be it for my video review on Transformers Armada Blur.